There should be a protest to remove Tinubu. Nobody wants to say it. Everybody is scared. There should be a mass movement to unseat Tinubu. And damn you if you think this is political.
If Nicki Minaj is talking, if senators abroad, members or a member of parliament in America, in UK, in Europe, if they are talking, if the Europeans are talking,
will you prefer to be dismissed by Boko Haram boys in the field or to be dismissed by the Nigerian army? This guy on the screen, he has been dismissed from the Nigerian army.
The Master Strategist President Bola Tinubu, Commander-in-Chief of Armed Forces of Nigeria. Mr. President, sir, if kidnapping and killing of innocent citizens was Olympic sports, the highest number of gold medals will come from your country, Nigeria.
So many Nigerians are calling for, the resignation of Bola Tinubu as the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Remember that in 2014, during the administration of Jonathan, Bola Tinubu came out to hold a massive protest where, everybody joined us to ensure that, Jonathan was not returned to the seat of the presidency. Now, the same thing is now happening to Bola Tinubu, and everyone is now calling for protests to ensure that, President Bola Tinubu is removed for office unless he addresses the security situation in the country. Now, I'm going to play video clips of Nigerians as they voice out their displeasure with what the current administration is doing, as they're not addressing, the killings in the country, and they're not addressing the insecurity in the country. So please watch this video and see as Nigerians are calling for the resignation of Bola Tinubu.
There should be a protest to remove Tinubu. Nobody wants to say it. Everybody is scared. There should be a mass movement to unseat Tinubu. And damn you if you think this is political. Oh, hell with you. May you rot in the hottest part of hell if you think this is political. People are dying. People are being kidnapped. All because of the incompetence of one person. Security now is a joke in this country. Look at the live video in Kwara State. Live. It happened live. Inside the church. There should be a safe haven for people. Yet they kill people. Kidnap people. Even the old is not spared. Children are not spared. And you think tears will bring anything back. Tears is not going to do nada. Let me also break your hearts, Nigerians. Donald Trump is not coming to save you. If you will not save yourself, trust me, you're destined for doom. If you will not come outside and save yourself, you are destined for doom. Are you seeing Nigeria? Are you seeing the pattern? It's going. We're on a free fall. Hey, just the way we have London bridges falling down, we have Nigeria bridges falling down. It's okay. I was reading the comment section yesterday. I saw some APC touts. APC where God go punish. The cause that devil placed on Nigerians is APC. I saw them in the comment section saying, why are you talking like this? But it's an old video. It's an old video. That is the new propaganda you people want to bring. Oh God. See, we shouldn't be targeting just politicians. You see their supporters. You see their supporters. That is why Abatobaze will remain a bastard till he dies. For the rest of his life, he will never see peace. He will never see anything good. His descendants will reap from his wickedness. You see the supporters of bad politicians. As we are targeting bad politicians, we should be targeting their supporters. Because how are you online? On all blogs, you are typing, it's a fake video. They are trying to discredit Tinubu. They are trying to discredit Tinubu. Jesus Christ. Are you not human? Even if you are paid to do this media work, are you not human? Look at the old woman. She was running for safety. I'll live 70 years for life. I'll go die for hands of small children. I'll go die for hands of failed government. It's not just insecurity. A lot is going on. Doctors are on strike. People are missing. Education zero. Healthcare zero. What the fuck?
The Master Strategist President Bola Tinubu, Commander-in-Chief of Armed Forces of Nigeria. Mr. President, sir, if kidnapping and killing of innocent citizens was Olympic sports, the highest number of gold medals will come from your country, Nigeria. We fit not fit qualify for World Cup or any other thing, but you see kidnapping, killing of innocent citizens. If they hold World Cup competition for them or Olympic competition, the highest gold medalists will come from your country. Because you see this your country, Nigeria. So even if every other sector know they work, doctors fit on strike, nurses they on strike, ASUD on strike, you see terrorism and kidnapping. The sectors where they work for Nigeria is corruption, crime, and criminality. Those ones, they know they go on strike. If they work efficiently. And unfortunately, the country get president we're supposed to be master strategists, but with no strategy to protect innocent lives. Anywhere president go, they greet them with on their mandate, they shall collapse. Even for judiciary meeting, nobody knows exactly which mandate everybody they fall and collapse on. Whether it is a mandate of insecurity, of hunger, or of renewed hopelessness, the country just they move. Every day person go wake up, it is one barbaric story of the killing of innocent Nigerians. We just they wait for turn by turn Nigerian PLC.
Ambush. We are tired of losing our young soldiers, young boys in the process of ambush. Whether Allah, what is ambush? Ambush an unexpected attack from the enemy. Ya Allah, you don't know who be next. Ya Allah, guide the military, provide the military. Ya Allah, we pray for long life. Ya Allah, inna lillahi, now don't plenty pass, alhamdulillah for the military. Ya Allah, pray for the military.
Will you prefer to be dismissed by Boko Haram boys in the field, or to be dismissed by the Nigerian army? This guy on the screen, he has been dismissed from the Nigerian army on the 17th of November 2025. He was dismissed that day. What is the offense? Disobedience to standing order. What is his name? Issa Emmanuel. He's a private 16th Brigade garrison. What happened? This guy now, Emmanuel, that has been dismissed, and his colleague, military men, they were in their base. Boko Haram terrorists came, fully guarded, started exchanging with them. The military guys started exchanging. According to what I read, it was a heated, no be video, no be social media, live on the field, granite to granite, bullet to bullet. Now, their Oga, commanding officer, told the military guys to cease fire and retreat. The guy, Issa Emmanuel, looking at what was happening, sensed that if they cease fire and retreat, the Boko boys will have an upper ground and bring them down. This Issa Emmanuel refused to honor that command and continued taking on the boys. And like what we gathered, they were able to bring down the Boko boys. And that is the reason why they dismissed him, for disobedience or disobedience to standing order.
And you're seeing this video, you need to escalate this video. You need to take this video to every member of your family. This is not a joke, and it's not everything I will say on media here. If you know how you equip your local vigilante, go now and equip them. Equip your local vigilantes in all the territory of Undibo, all our states. All the territorial integrity of the Ndibo need to be protected. The government of the land are not coming to save you. The military are not coming. The police, the Air Force, all of them are not coming to save you. This is the best time for you, the vigilantes, to be on the alert. What is coming? What is coming? What is coming is more than what you've seen. We should, as a matter of urgency, stop any bike that is coming from all this high-risk region at the moment. If possible, ban Okada from 7 p.m. in all our territory in Igbo land. This is not a joke about everything here. But we need to protect our land. Nigeria has failed. Tinubu has failed the people of Nigeria and should resign. Tinubu should resign because he has failed. If a brigadier general can be killed and caught like a fowl, who are you? This is a message to every Igbo person. School children were kidnapped the other day and nothing has been done. In Kwara State yesterday, a church was attacked. And not even a single statement from the government. Protect our integrity, our territorial integrity. All the vigilantes in Igbo land. All the vigilantes in Igbo land should be, in short, create an exit and entry route. Because what is coming is more than what you've seen. Everything coming, but when you come to my inbox, I will tell you what is coming. From a reliable information I've got. Protect our land. Because very soon, all these things you are seeing happening in the north will start happening in our land. We need now to protect our land. Nobody is coming to save us. The government is not coming to save us. All our territory in Igbo land must be protected. But at all costs, protect our land. What is coming?
Thanks for watching our video. Please like and leave a comment and subscribe.